Alright guys, welcome to my UI setup or whatever. Ruger made his UI video, so can't let him get a step over me. So I know a couple people have been asked what UI compilation and whatever I was running. So figured I'd break down and show y'all what exactly it is that I was running. The UI mod, or like the little navigation that you see itself, it's actually a compilation of mods from the big mod itself is called Shadow UI v5 Dark Tech, and that includes what you see here, which is bongos, recount, simple minimap or metamap, simple chat, combat log, and ice HUD. This right here, the green, my HP bar and my mana bar. If you guys play Turok, I call them Turok bars. That's ice HUD. A couple of people don't like it. I do. You know, when I'm grinding or raiding, and it's pretty clear to see. It also affects your target or whatever you target. Damn it, come here. As you notice, whenever I target something, the ones on the outer, or my target's HP and mana bar, it changes with, you know, the class. If it's a mana class, it has a mana bar. A warrior or rogue, it changes to its energy or rage bar accordingly. And up here you have the target that you're actually targeting and his target. I use that, you know, whenever healing the main tank for bosses or whatever, but sometimes it gets a little clustered, and that's why I have AG unit frames running. Whenever I target some, this is obviously me, and this is my target, and the target's target, and I'll show y'all in a bit what I mean when it gets clustered. You know, whenever you got totems and people stacking up on top of each other, it gets shit over here. It gets really hard to see the HUD frames. You know, you can move the camera around, but it starts getting, you know, a little bit complicated to see, so it's always good to have a backup. This is Healbot on the left side. Omen goes right here. It only activates in dungeons and raids. It doesn't activate in battlegrounds and when I'm grinding. I can toggle it real quick, show y'all where it is. It's right here. Running full bar, Titan bar, full bar at the bottom, Titan bar at top. I got it hidden right now. That one also activates in raids only. Now let me show you how my entire interface looks like in
go forth to victory
in a raid. That was fast. See, is exactly what I mean when it starts getting clustered. The ice HUD, you know, we call out for people to stack up on top of each other, so we're stacking up like this. You know, it's kind of hard to see the percentages and whatnot, so it's always good to have a backup, like I said. I had a couple people ask what the little numbers are, and I LOL'd a little inside, but in all seriousness, the numbers are actually key bindings, guys. Have a lot of clickers in the guild, which I don't have a problem with, but yeah, you can key bind pretty much everything that you do in WoW. I myself am actually, I started to be a clicker because of Healbot, but every other thing you can see is actually key bound. So the only thing I click on are for Healbot. Healbot already comes with its own bindings in it. The default left click is usually your fast heal. For Shaman, it's lesser healing wave. You know, for Paladins, I think it's flash of light. Priest, I think it's whatever the hell yours is. your fast one. And when you right click it, it's your greater one. Middle click it, it's either renew, a rejuve. In Shaman's case, it's a chain heal. And if you have a 5-button mouse, it comes with key bindings for those as well. I myself don't have a 5-button mouse, but you can also open up the options and configure Healbot to your bindings that you like. You have your left, middle, and right. Whenever you click on it, that's what the bindings are. You can set them up there, set up your spells, whatever you want. Right now I have mine set up as a left click is my lesser healing, just a default. Right click my max healing, and middle click chain heal. And if I shift middle click, it does earth shield. If I shift left or right click, it cures poisons and disease. Healbot was a bastard and they didn't give us the option to just click one, so we have to actually click both, either left or right. Cleanse either a poison or a disease. It's not like paladins or priests. If I control click it, I target it. If I control right click it, I assist it. I don't have anything set up for alt. I think the alt ones default are like bandages, healing pots, or whatever. I don't use alt that often. The only alt I use is alt mouse wheel click, and that's my oh shit button, which pops nature swiftness and my greater healing. That's pretty much all of Healbot, and that's how my entire UI looks like on raids. Buffs are up here, and I don't have anything running on the upper side of my screen. I actually see what's going on, not like the not like I heard in the old pre-BC days, or pre-BC days rather, where everybody just looked at little green bars. I don't run grid, I don't run any of that stuff, simply because if you configure Healbot just right, that's all you need. It's pretty badass in that sense. So now I gotta go top off the healing charts in Alterite Valley, so talk to you guys later.